Hello and welcome to Dabbling in Journals. And I thought it was about time I showed my face again. For those of you who are new to my channel, I'm Ali and obviously I am the face behind Dabbling in Journals. So I wanted to introduce myself again to my new viewers and say welcome back with enormous gratitude to my continuing viewers. You give me so much joy, especially with your comments, with your support, making me feel that I'm not alone in the journaling world and that you're all out there enjoying journaling too. Now there are a couple of disasters in this forthcoming video. Please bear with me. They're not so bad that it makes the video not worth watching, I hope, but I hope that you just will join with me and laugh at my ineptitude and that you find something useful or interesting to enjoy in my video. I thank you so much, all of you, for your continued support. I really appreciate my viewers. So I'm very grateful to you all, and yeah, I'm going to stop blabbering, although I can't help myself. I have to give you a little peek. Look at my beautiful River. She's fast asleep. And can I get really low? She's on the high bed. There's my beautiful Nimmy. Hello, Nimmy. Fast asleep underneath. I hope you enjoyed the forthcoming video. I'm going to turn the camera around and I will see you again very soon. And today I am going to be working on my new setup in my brown Traveller's Notebook from Traveller's Company. If you saw my Planner Crisis video, you will know that I have decided to now use a monthly insert from Traveller's Company, and I want to decorate that, and I'm going to be using it for my planning. I have added my journal to this notebook, so I have a lightweight paper insert from Traveller's Company and I want to decorate that one. And then I am continuing to use my vertical weekly from Traveller's Company, which is already decorated, and I will be working inside this one in my next video, hopefully incorporating lots of watercolour. So let's get started. The first thing I thought I would do is change my dashboard. Now I really love this dashboard that I created. However, I had a happy mail from Louise over a coffee tea paper, and I absolutely adore this too. And I thought this, if she doesn't mind me chopping it up a bit, will make a lovely dashboard. And I love the green colours with my little green tortoise card. So that's what I'm going to do first, and then I will decorate my inserts. So let me just take out, it's a ready-made dashboard for me, you see. I'm going to take out what I currently have in here, save my stickers that I'm hoarding. This sticker was from Marie. I absolutely love it. I can't bear to stick it on anything. I will when I find something special, but I'm keeping it safe. So I've taken out this one, and what I'm going to do is cringe, sorry Louise, I'm putting my paper cutter on the top of my on the top of my notebook. Why don't I just move out of the way? Who knows, I'm ridiculous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just trim. No, I am being ridiculous. It is too wobbly even for me. Right, what I'm going to do is just trim the edge of this beautiful folder she made for me, which is just slightly too big for my Traveller's Notebook, and I want to be able to admire it. So I thought it would be a really good idea to pop it into, my trimmer won't cut through it. There we go. I thought it'd be a really good idea to pop it into my Traveller's Notebook so I can admire it when she's taken so much trouble, and it's so beautiful. So I've chopped those off. Let me just see if that's about the right width, and it is perfect. Now I need it the right height. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to save this piece to make a pocket in my journal when I journal about this lovely happy mail. Ooh. I think I might need a new blade in my cutter. And then I've also got these pockets that I can save, so I'll be maybe able to make that into a pocket for my journal, and it'll be the right width now. So I shall save those, and then I need this one to be the right height. Hope you weren't cringing, Louise. I've destroyed it because I love it and I want to keep looking at it. Okay, so let's get my notebook back. And before I put it into the plastic, I'll just give you a minute to admire this beautiful collage she made for me. I love the Australia stamp, love the colours, as I said, even has my name on it. And I'm wondering, Louise, did you do that with that thermal printer you showed us in a recent video? I'd love to see what exactly that is and how it works, and obviously her lovely collage elements. Oh wow, how perfect is that? Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm really going to enjoy looking at that every day. Now I'm going to pop back my stickers that I'm hoarding because then I can look at them. I don't have to actually stick them down because I might decide I want to put them somewhere else at some point. Who knows? So that's my first job, getting my new setup ready. Next thing I wanted to do was decorate this insert. Let me just clip it a little bit because it's going to keep flying up. And obviously these ones come with some stickers. So when you buy the insert from Traveller's Company, you get a little leaflet, which is the 2023 guide, which I've got 2 of these now. So I might chop up this one and use the little bits. That's a good idea. I hadn't thought of that before. And then you get 2 stickers. So the obvious thing is to use one of these stickers on the notebook. So let's pick the colourful one and pop that. The reason I'm pausing is because I'm wondering if I want some washi tape first. Hang on, Ali. You're getting carried away. So let's put a little bit of washi tape, because I have this new classic-y one which I really love, and the colour just looks beautiful. This burnt orange. It reminds me of my quinacridone burnt orange watercolour paint that I showed you in my last video. So yes, I want to just put a little bit of washi tape on before I stick my sticker. So I'm sorry if you can hear my dogs jumping about. The worst thing is when they start barking and then I have to pause and edit it out, otherwise it'll give you all a heart attack. Okay, so I'm getting in a bit of a pickle with that, and maybe a little bit of this polka dot one that Kiwi Penguins sent me, which I just think is like the perfect partner for this classic-y washi tape. See? Oh, orange is my favourite colour. I love that the Traveller's Company do orange inserts. Some people hate them. But if you hate them, you can just cover them up, obviously, with something. But I don't hate them, so I'm keeping mine. So let's go back to my big sticker. And I'm going to put that there. Okay, and then I want to decorate down here. So what shall I put down here? I thought I might use, I bought some of these washi, no they're not washi, pet tape samples, and as this is going to be my planner, there was one here where there was a girl writing a to-do list. Here she is. I was thinking she would be really nice on here, so I'm just going to grab some scissors and cut her out. Absolutely gorgeous designs on this tape, and of course I've forgotten what it is, so I'm going to have to link it in the video description. I'm not quite sure how to store this. I could just roll it back up again, I guess. But I'll just chuck it out the way for now and hope it doesn't go in my paint water. Right, so I want to put her down here, and she looks lovely. Let's move inside, and I've already just put a little bit of washi tape here and put a sticker sheet, because this was gifted to me by my lovely friend Mel, and I really love foxes, and I want to put it there so that I remember to use them, because it's a great danger that I'll hoard those ones. So I think because I've got those there, I don't need to decorate that cover, but I want to put something here. And I have some stickers that were gifted to me by Louise when she sent me this folder. I've put them in this little envelope, and they are coffee stickers. And if you've watched any of my previous videos, you know I love coffee. So I thought they would be really nice on the inside cover. So good, that one says. So good. What else shall I pick? Is that too many? Or do I just want one? Maybe just one. And before I stick that on, I'm going to add a little bit of watercolour. So let me get my little mini palette. This is the little mini palette that I set up in my last video. And I am going to just add a little wash of colour in that box. And then we'll see if the sticker still looks nice over the top of it. So let me move that sticker out of the way. I'm going to stick it on in a minute, but I want to just watercolour on here with this lovely quinacridone burnt orange. Trying to keep within the lines. And I've just used that colour straight from the pan, watered down a little bit. And I decided to leave the middle like highlight for the little coffee cup. And I think that's going to look nice on there. Just need to let it dry a minute. So while that's drying, I'm going to put this sticker on. Still a little bit wet. I'm rubbing it with my fingers because I'm impatient and I'm doing a video. I really quite like how that looks. I like that little splash of colour. So I'm going to put this sticker over the top. So in this insert I have my monthlies, obviously, and I am going to be decorating these probably in my next video. And then at the back, what I've decided to do, I'm going to have my appointments, birthdays, you know, major things in here. And then I'm going to put my meal plan just on a little piece of note paper, because I have a ton of these little notepads which come from Sticky Club. I subscribe to Sticky Club and get lots of stickers, but they often send you these kind of like really cute little notepads. And I thought, oh, they're perfect to just clip in here to do my meal plan on. And then when that week is finished, just check it out and put the next one on. So that's my thought for keeping track of my meal planning. So I shall do it there. And obviously if I want to add recipes for particular meals, if it's one I don't know, I can do that on the back or add another piece of paper. And then here, I thought I would just keep some sticky notes for my to-do list. So for example, today, oh, I've got a little fox stuck to me. I was in the middle of a sentence, but I've got to save my little fox. Where did you come off? Are you back? There we go. So as I was saying, I will do my to-do list here, and today the main thing that I need to do is book a blood test at the doctor's for myself. So I want to leave that space blank so that I can keep my sticky notes there. So what I thought I would add here, you can tell I very recently had a happy mail from Louise, because I have a sticker which I just thought would look absolutely perfect on the back of this journal. Look at this. She's been on holiday to New Zealand, and she obviously picked up this sticker and she sent it to me in my happy mail, and I love it. And look how gorgeous the colours are going to look on there. So that's destined for my new planning insert. So I shall be looking at this for the rest of the year, which is lovely. Yeah, really love how that looks. So that was quite quick and easy to do some decorating of my first insert. And now I need to decorate my journal insert. And again, I've stuck a little sticker sheet from my Happy Mail in the hope that I will therefore use it and not hoard it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's still there at the end of the journal. No, I'm going to use them. I'm really going to try and use them. So I need to decorate this one now. So let me think, what shall I do here? Okay, so I just took a little break to play with my dogs who were becoming restless, and I have made myself a cappuccino. So I'm going to enjoy drinking that while I am decorating this insert, but I probably should just move it out of the way so that I don't like drop stickers in it or anything. So I need to decide what I'm going to do with this insert. So, let's see if I can get, oh, I know what, I'll have a look in this folder here and see if I can get any inspiration from some of the pet tapes that I have stored in here. These are just small pieces that I have been gifted from Happy Mail friends, or has been gifted to me by misopaper.co.uk with orders. They often put some pet tape in with an order. So look, I have quite a lot of a collection here. So I need to decide how I want to decorate this cover. And I've just realised that I'm going to have to edit out every sip of coffee I have, otherwise that would be gross for you, listening to me slurp coffee. Oh well, never mind. So let's have a look. I can see straight away that that one is really appealing to me. You see, I always go for the sort of more rustic ones. So there was that really pretty one. Might put that one on the back. Alternatively, I could go for something really bright, which might look nice next to the bright photos, because I've got all my sort of family photos in this little insert, which is also from Traveller's Company. It's their card insert and it fits my photographs beautifully. So shall I go for colour next to the photos, because I don't often go for colour? Trying to decide. I'm thinking if I use that piece, these more sort of delicate flowers go better. What do you think? And I quite like that little girl there with the watering can for watering the flowers. Oh, let's just get on with it, Ali, and stick away. So I'm going to cut out this little piece. Oh, that looks really nice. And then I think I'm going to just separate these. Going to put the little small one in the middle. Like so. Then one here. Okay, and then I wanted the little girl with the watering can. And I might have a piece of this. And not sure. I could put one of those and then put the date that I start the journal. Well, that looks quite nice. And then, do I want any washi tape? Maybe a little bit of washi tape. Oh, and I'm thinking I also have my dots and these beautiful coffee ring stickers. Well, I might have to try one of those. So we're going, I started off trying to be colourful and I'm getting gradually more neutral as I go down because I just can't help myself. What can you do? So let's pop this one on first. This is like a washi tape. And I'm sorry, I can't tell you what these are. All I can tell you is they've come from mizopaper.co.uk. So if you like any of them, you will need to have a look there. The only ones that didn't come from there, I think, are these beautiful vibrant ones. I don't know where I'm going to use these. I'm kind of thinking that the pink's going to go on a page I've done somewhere in my self-care journal, and I might do something like use one of those on the inside of this one or the back of this one. I haven't decided yet. Let's pop this here. I'm going to cover up the red bit, I think. I just want a little bit of washi tape first. I know my family think I'm a bit crazy that I spent half my life sticking stickers on things. But I just find it so relaxing. It's just, yeah, and I love it. And anyway, I don't have to justify it, do I? If I am enjoying myself and relaxing, then that's good for me. My dog's just growling. I suspect there's a cat walking past. There's one that torments them, walks up and down past the window proudly, knowing they can't get to it. There she is. And now I'm thinking I'm going to add a little bit more to this one because I'm just enjoying myself and having fun. So I'm going to put some dots, and these are from LCN Designs. And you can see these are my favourite colour because I always use them. But I think green today, just because I've got green up here, and I'm thinking she's got a little bit of green in her watering can. Oh, I'm looking forward to doing a bit of gardening this year. I just don't know. My youngest dog is a bit of a digger. My older dog is a chewer, so she eats all our stuff. And our younger dog is a digger, so she digs up the garden. So between them, they completely destroy everything. They're not as bad as I'm making them sound. As long as you give them lots of play and lots of exercise, they're very good. But I wouldn't recommend a miniature American Shepherd to anyone who doesn't have a lot of time on their hands, because they need a lot of attention and a lot of exercise. And these are rub-ons rather than stickers, so I'm just using this little stick to rub them on. Has it worked? Perfectly. Wonderful. And now I want to add one of these coffee rings because I don't want to hoard them. I really, oh, that colour looks really nice with that. And that colour looks nice with that one. What shall I do? What shall I do? I think, I wonder if these are ribbons. I think they are. They feel like it. I'm going to take that one out. And the fact that I've used a couple doesn't mean I'm not going to hoard them. It doesn't prevent me hoarding. I mean, using the last one, that is just the saddest thing in the world. They are ribbons, aren't they? I'm going to put one there. See if I've got it all. Oh, wow. Oh, I love these. I really love these. Again, these were a gift from Louise, so if we want to know where she got them, we'll have to ask her. I absolutely love them. And I always find that if I've got stickers that I feel like I want to hoard, if I use them on the cover of an insert, I know that I'm going to be able to look at them for a long time. Every time I open my journal. This is a bit of a mishmash of a decoration, but I don't care. Oh, they rub on really easily. Wow. Okay, so that is the front of that cover decorated. So in fact, where is my last one? That's the last journal insert I had, which was different paper. It's just like the free insert that comes when you buy a traveller's notebook, the plain Midori paper, which is really, really nice. So that was my decoration last time. So I've gone quite differently this time, I think. Notice there's still a little bit of coffee and a girl sticker. But this one is much more delicate, pretty, isn't it? And this one is a bit more like my usual style. And I'll do a flip through of this short. Well, at some point on my channel, I'm getting a list now of things I want to do, videos I want to do, which is cool. Now I want to decorate the back or the inside. Do I want to do the inside? Oh, yes, possibly. This is where I'm wondering whether I want this. See, where I'm thinking I'm going to use the pink is I accidentally did a page bright pink here, look. And these are just going to look amazing with it. In fact, I'm going to leave those ones in there so I don't forget. That's what I'm going to do, so I don't forget to want to use those. I did this by mistake. I was supposed to be decorating this page and I accidentally did this page. And so I've got this bright pink to work with and I wasn't sure if I liked it, but now I see it with these beautiful, vibrant flower pet tape. I'm thinking I'm going to really enjoy decorating that page after all. And it's nice to do things that are a bit different sometimes. So where was I? I was back on this one. I'm getting distracted. Very distracted. Right, I need to decorate the back. I often decorate the front and then never get round to the back. Oh, I did do the back last time. Oh, I did. Oh, I like that. Maybe I should do something like that. I've just found this piece which says goodbye on it, which seems like a good thing to put on the back. So I think I will put that piece on. Don't know how much of it. I'm just going to put that goodbye sticker. Now I've got to find things. See, once I pick one thing, then I can start looking for things that I think will be nice with it. So let's look in my little tin. And this time, that one looks nice with this, doesn't it? That colour. So let's use this. And now I'm going to have a look in my little Pat bag. I call this a Pat bag because the lovely Pat who watches my channel sent me this as a gift. Isn't it gorgeous? That looks actually really nice with that. Hang on. Get distracted again. Oh, it looks nice with that, doesn't it? It's the same kind of like delicate look to it. Anyway, I was looking in my Pat bag to see if I had anything else I would like to add to my collage of this cover. So I've picked out some things that might look nice, and now I'm looking for some paper. And that actually looks really nice with it. Take a scrap of that. And oh, some of this with the blue on. Okay, so let's see. I've got quite a few little bits here to fiddle about with. And of course I need a girl sticker for my main element. Of course I do. So let's see if we can find a nice dark blue one. One of these days I'll use something else. Oh, I like that. That's a girl with her friend. Or her sister. Or her daughter. Or who knows. There's another one. Oh, that's a girl and boy hand in hand. Or two girls. Or two boys, who can tell? Oh my goodness, people, I just had the fright of my life. My camera this time did this drooping thing again, which it did in my, was it in my last video? And this time and then it fell off. Gave me the fright of my life. So I'm obviously going to have to find a solution for this problem because my new phone must be heavier than my old phone. Anyway, that's not your troubles, that's my troubles. I've got to work out how to solve that. So what I was actually doing when my camera decided to fall on my head, or my phone, it's my camera in my phone, is I was watercolouring. I just mixed up some raw umber and started watercolouring around the edges of my book to try and give a sort of rustic feel. So good solution if you don't have distress ink and you want your book to look sort of distressed around the edges. And I'm just going to wet the edges so that it just molds into the molds. That's not the right word, is it? Or is it, what do I think this is? Clay? I just wanted to melt. Maybe melt is the right word. Blend. That is the word I meant. Blend into my book. So just trying to give it a bit of a rustic feel. With a little bit of raw umber paint out of my mini palette. Do you think I should go down there as well? I think maybe I should. So making like a frame for my collage. Just playing, experimenting, no clue whether this is going to look nice, but hoping that it does, obviously. And what's the worst that can happen? It doesn't look nice, and who cares? And if you do care, you can just cover it up with something else. So there we go. I just need that to dry. Perfect time to drink my coffee while that was drying. Move my watercolours out of the way and stick on my collage. Oops. So I've got some glue, and I was starting with that piece. And then I think I want the blue to show, so I'll do it that way round. And they're not touching, but that doesn't matter because I'm going to join them up with this piece. Oh, I just want to push that over a little bit. So I wanted that to look a bit staggered. And then, of course, my frame. Still obsessed with these. Love them. I was first gifted one of these, or a few of these, by the lovely girl whose channel is called Snippets and Scraps. And I didn't know where they came from. And then I think Louise at Coffee Tea Paper gave me some. Still didn't know where they came from, but I went on a mission and I found some because I used all the gifted ones up and I wanted some more, and I found where you could purchase them in the UK, and so I was really chuffed. How do I want that to go? Maybe like this. I want that little blue bit to show, so I'll put this piece on first, which says goodbye at the end of my journal. It's always a lovely feeling when you finish an insert. forgot where I was going to put it now. Took me so long to get the, I think it was about there. And then my main sticker. And there we go. Okay, so just a quick final flip through. I have my lovely new dashboard, which came from a happy mail from Louise. I think I want to do something with this. I still want to store those stickers, but I maybe will put a patterned paper or something. I'll do something with that at some point. The reason this isn't fully decorated is because I want to collect stickers from each year and gradually fill this up. So I've started with the coffee one, and next year, whatever the theme is, I will add to my craft folder. I have decorated the front of my monthly planner. I have decorated the back of my monthly planner and added my sticky notes for my to-dos and my little bit of paper for my meal planning, because I don't need to keep a record of all my meal planning for the whole year. I mean, I can keep a few, can't I? But just to give me ideas and such like. That's not decorated yet because I'm waiting for future stickers. And that was the dashboard I already had and I love it, so I'm keeping it. This is my file folder with all my family photos, my daughters, my son, my grandchildren, my partner. My adopted daughter's just had a baby. Oh, and he is now 3 weeks old and she's doing a marvellous job. And that's my sister and her family. And then I've decorated the front of my journal, and I might distress around this one too and maybe add a date. I think that would be a good idea. And I've stuck in some stickers. I didn't do that page yet, but I will when I start the journal. And I've decorated the back. Got the back of my file folder where I just keep all little bits of memorabilia. I've got an LCN Designs card, a Traveller's Factory card, Superior Labour card, a Sojourner little leather piece that they use instead of a card. Oh, I've got another Superior Labour card. Oh no, I said that was Superior Labour, and it was Traveller's Factory. And some stickers from Coeco and Amada Store. More memorabilia in here. I've turned this into a wallet. So this now has my bank cards and my, well, not that it doesn't matter if you just see the end of them, you can't see the numbers. And a coffee card, which you just collect little stamps to get a free coffee. And my driving licence, although I don't drive, I use it for ID. I can't drive because of my medication, sadly. But I still keep my driving licence for ID. And then I've got my self-care journal, and this is available if I have any cash that I want to put safely in there. I've got a writing board. Absolutely adore you, my lovely gorgeous traveller's notebook, and I adore all of you as well, my lovely viewers. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.